Donald Trump swept the battleground states on his way to victory, but his success may be best reflected in swing counties, not just the swing states. NBC's Steve Kornacki has a deep dive into how some of the key counties we've been watching this year and how they've impacted the final results.
When the campaign started, we introduced you to these 7 counties. We called them the deciders. These are counties with some specific demographic traits, characteristics, regional characteristics. And we said we're going to be important to deciding how the election turned out nationally. So everything is over right now. Let's check back in and see what did the decider counties tell us. How did they help decide this election? So start just here, Erie County, Pennsylvania. We told you this was the ultimate swing county, a bellwether. See in northwest Pennsylvania there, 2016, Erie went for Donald Trump. Donald Trump won Pennsylvania. 2020, Erie flipped to Joe Biden. Pennsylvania flipped to Joe Biden. I think you see where this one is going. In 2024, Erie back in Donald Trump's column. Pennsylvania back in Donald Trump's column. Also, a couple other bellwethers we identified in Arizona. There's Maricopa County. That's the motherlode. More than 60% of all the votes in the state of Arizona just coming from Maricopa. It's Phoenix. It's the massive, sprawling Phoenix suburbs. 4 years ago, when Joe Biden had won Arizona, he won it by about this much. He became the first Democrat in 72 years to carry Maricopa. This time around, it flips back to Trump. Arizona flips back to Trump. We also said Washoe County in Nevada. This is where Reno is. We said this identified as a bellwether, too. There's 2 big population centers in Nevada. The major one is here, Las Vegas, Clark County. But Washoe County is the other biggie. Again, Reno in that area. And it's typically been the more swingy of these counties. The interesting thing that happened in Washoe is Trump made a pretty big jump here, but he didn't quite win it. So Trump's actually going to lose Washoe County, and he's actually going to lose Clark County. That's expected. The Democrats usually win there. But he kept the margin low enough in Washoe that just massive, massive support in those small rural counties between those 2 big cities carries Trump in Nevada. Also, take a look here in Michigan. This is Kent County. What's there? The city of Grand Rapids, kind of the anchor of that region of western Michigan. We said to watch that because it's a traditionally Republican area, but the Republican voters there hadn't really taken well to Trump. He'd underperformed as a Republican. Was that going to get worse for him? Well, it didn't get much better, but it didn't get worse. That's the headline from Kent County. Trump did actually a point better there. And again, he flipped Michigan. The fact that he didn't lose more ground and actually gained back just a little bit there, it amounted to a very big win for him. Now, let's go a closer look here at the other 3 that are left on the board. You see Miami-Dade, Gwinnett in Georgia, and then Dane County in Wisconsin. I just want to show you what happened. And I'm going to zoom out of Michigan for a second and going to go down to Florida and show you Miami-Dade. Remember, not that long ago, we were talking about Florida as a swing state. It wasn't this time around. Trump ends up winning Florida by double digits. Look what's happened. This is a big reason why. There's almost 3 million people in Miami-Dade County. It's a 70% Hispanic county. Look, in 2016, Clinton won this. Hillary did by almost 30 points over Trump. He brought it all the way down, Trump did, to a 7-point gap in 2020. And now a double-digit win for Trump in Miami-Dade County. That's a shift of more than 40 points since Donald Trump came on the scene in his direction. Big reason Florida's off the map now when we talk about swing states. Also, we said, take a look here in Georgia. Let me go north to Georgia. The big Atlanta suburbs here. Gwinnett County was our decider county. Harris did win here. She won here comfortably. Let me just show you, though, compared to Biden 4 years ago, and really turn back the clock here compared to Clinton in 2016. This thing has been trending Democratic. More than 1 million people in Gwinnett County. Look, from Clinton by 6, Biden tripled that to 18 points. It actually came down a tick. Why did it come down a tick? Trump's support with Hispanic voters. When you look at the heavily Hispanic precincts in Gwinnett County, and there's a large Hispanic population there, largest of anywhere in the Atlanta metro area, Trump actually posted some real improvements there. It actually kept him from losing more ground in Gwinnett, actually gaining ground there. Very important to him carrying Georgia. And then we'll land in Wisconsin. Again, another state Trump carried very narrowly here. You see under 30,000 votes. Dane County, huge Democratic county, University of Wisconsin, the state capital, Madison. Why did we identify this? Because what's been happening in Wisconsin, we've been seeing nationally, the Democrat support has been geographically contracting. They're losing ground all over the country in blue-collar, rural areas. It makes it more and more important for them to run up the score in places like Dane County. Big population dense, high concentration of college degrees. So Harris did win here overwhelmingly. Her margin, 188,000 votes. And this is the key. That was an improvement from 4 years ago. The margin then, you could see Biden over Trump for Democrats was about 181,000. But given all of the losses Democrats continue to suffer throughout the vast majority of Wisconsin geographically, those blue-collar areas, she needed to run this number up much higher to offset that. So the story in Dane was, yeah, overwhelmingly Democratic. We were asking, was it going to be overwhelmingly Democratic enough for them? And the answer, no.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.